Hey, good morning. Welcome to Lesson 85 in the Course in Miracles. We are doing still a review. We are reviewing Lesson 69, My Grievances Hide the Light of the World in Me, and Lesson 70, My Salvation Comes from Me. As a reminder, you are encouraged to do Lesson 69 in the morning and Lesson 70 in the afternoon. Keep your focus there for each of those. Okay, Lesson 69. My grievances hide the light of the world in me. My grievances show me what is not there and hide from me what I would see. Recognizing this, what do I want my grievances for? They keep me in darkness and hide the light. Grievances and light cannot go together, but light and vision must be joined for me to see. To see, I must lay grievances aside. I want to see, and this will be the means by which I succeed. Specific applications for this idea might be made in these forms. Let me not use this as a block to my sight. The light of the world will shine all this away. I have no need for this. I want to see. Now, and Lesson 70, my salvation comes from me. Today, I will recognize where my salvation is. It is in me because its source is there. It has not left its source, and so it cannot have left my mind. I will not look for it outside myself. It is not found outside and then brought in, but from within me, it will reach beyond, and everything I see will but reflect that light that shines in me and in itself. These forms of the idea are suitable for more specific applications. Let this not tempt me to look away from my salvation. I will not let this interfere with my awareness of the source of my salvation. This has no power to remove salvation from me. So, as a review, grievances, those ideas and thoughts that life is not what we think it should be, those times when we feel attacked or in pain, hide the light of the world from us. They have us focusing on the ego perspective, on loss, on lack, and separation. And all that grievances do is block your sight. They don't remove the light. They simply put a block up. They give you a filter to put in front where you cannot see the light. The light of the world will shine all this away. If we focus on the light, if we flip the switch, if we turn the switch on, the light will shine everything away. It doesn't mean it's going to make everything go poof in this world. Sometimes we have to work hard at the situations that we're dealing with, but the situations are not going to define us. And remember, Lesson 70 then is, my salvation comes from me. When you realize that no matter what the situation is, your salvation comes from you. Your response, your choosing love, is totally within your power. And so when we have situations that look like they are fearful, that generate fear in us, then we can choose this lesson. Let this not tempt me to look away from my salvation. I've got to hold firm in this. I often use the all is as it should be, meaning there's a purpose in all of this, and I can choose to find the love within even some of the hardest situations. One of the biggest examples I have used is 9/11. In the horrificness of that event, on 9/12, and actually on 9/11, but on 9/12, the world joined together again. People decided to choose love on 9/12. They decided not to let this pull them down into some abyss of fear. So let's use this lesson to remember that we can choose love even in hard times. We still do the work, but we choose love even in the hard times. And things will shift as we take on that energy. So I'm going to read Tina Spalding's. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. We are very pleased that you are with us today. Our dear one, Tina Spalding, has a little tickle in her throat, a raspy voice that she's been struggling with, so we hope you give her a little leeway in her performance today. Your salvation lies within your own consciousness, and of course, in your society, you are taught the very opposite. You are taught your salvation lies in getting a new car, buying a big house, or marrying the right person. So for many incarnations, you chase your tail, so to speak. You chase things outside of yourself, when in fact, your salvation comes from within. Why does it come from within? Well, within you is the key to the door to awakening. In releasing your attachment to judgment and separation, you find your way home. It is in and up, not out there. It takes a while for you to figure out that all of the idols, things, people, places, and experience you chase do not make you happy. They do not bring you peace. Once you do this for a few decades, you have what you call a midlife crisis, where you decide that everything you do is wrong. It does not make you happy. And you try something completely new. Move to Mexico, buy a sports car, ditch your spouse, marry a younger person, have a facelift. Whatever it is you decide is going to be the outside thing you did not yet find. Unfortunately for most people, in their midlife crises, they do not find it there either. There is a strange energy afoot on your planet right now, a galactic speed up, we will call it, where you are more likely to get the answer you seek. You are more likely because it is the end of a spiritual season. Everything in the non-physical, all of us teachers, guides, and masters work with you to give you every single ounce of our guidance, help, and direction so you learn to look within. Once you go inside with assistance, you find out where you trip yourself up. It is only you that causes your suffering and imprisonment, dear ones. And I think I'll reread that statement. It is only you that causes your suffering and imprisonment, dear ones. It is your beliefs about reality. It is your lack of love for yourself. And I think I'll read that one again. It is your lack of love for yourself. It is your judgments. It is your fears. All of these are your own miscreations. This seems like a big job, to turn within and go down deep into the mind. A Course in Miracles is designed to assist you in this journey. You do not go into the basement of your consciousness alone. I go with you. Christ consciousness guides you. With that guide, you gently get led through those outer rings of fear toward the light that lies within all of you. I am that one that you know as Jesus. Keep up your lessons, be diligent and relaxed. We will see you again tomorrow. When we go within, it feels like being called into the principal's office. It feels like we are going to get in trouble for everything that we've done in our lives. And what happens is when we go within, we go home. Good morning, Lynn. You're so early. We go within and we find that we have the nurturing parent. We have the mother energy that says, yes, we've watched you, and yes, it's a mistake. And this is the truth. And it's okay. And we love you. And you are the light. And when you understand that, you can correct your vision because you have the support to correct your vision. And that was a little bit of what happened on 9/12. After those big events, we go, oh my goodness, none of this outside stuff matters because look, it's just all been destroyed. And that doesn't matter, so we're going to focus on love. Start focusing on love before you have to have this entire world shattered. That's not where the lesson lies. The lesson is within you. Learn to love. And then no matter what happens, you can see this life through and you can find out that the external is not your truth. and our bodies are not our truth. You are your salvation. What a gift that is. It's been with you all along, Dorothy. Now click your heels 3 times and go inside and go home and remember who you are. You are love and you are Christ consciousness along with all of us. Have a wonderful Friday. Talk to you again soon. Bye. Bye, Lynn.